Hi everyone, I hope you're well. If you have arrived to this video, it's because I decided to review the new Hermes blusher, and the one I bought, it's in number 19 Rose Abricot. The reason I decided to do this video is because, especially at the moment where we can't really go to the shops and it's difficult to choose colors, and I find that I rely on YouTube or Instagram to look at the colors. However, sometimes it's very difficult to see, so I think the more videos are out there to show the colors, the better. This is my first ever YouTube video, so please be gentle. And this is not about technique. I'm not the best technique. I am still learning. I'm 45, but I am learning every day how to do my makeup better. I probably was stuck in a lot of ideas from what I've done previously. So after watching a lot of YouTubers and people on Instagram doing their makeup, I'm trying to experiment and do better and stay away from the usual product. Also, I'm fairly new to blushes. I've always ever used bronzers. I like a more tan look, and I wasn't so sure how to use blushes really. So I've started to experiment with my By Thierry palette, which has got, this is the Sunny Flash one, and it's got a couple of blushes. So I have started to experiment with those blushes, which great. And that has been a nice learning curve. But I do love Hermes. I love the brand, and therefore I decided to pick this up. So I'm gonna do a swatch. I've only got my foundation and a bit of powder, and obviously my eyes and my lips. And I will try and link all the product I use down below, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do so. If not, I'll put them in a comment. I will be using on this side, I will use the Gucci bronzing powder in number 3. So I will apply the powder and then I will apply the blush, and on this side I'm only going to apply the blush so that you can really see the color. Please don't think too much of the application. My application is not the best, but I really want you to see the color so that might help you with your choice. The Hermes comes in a little Hermes box as usual. That's the standard box. And then this is the compact. Now it is £63, so it's not a cheap compact. And unfortunately this is plastic. I think all of it, yes, is plastic, compared to the Gucci bronzer, which is a nice solid metal. Now it's great if you just want to pop in your bag as you're going out, or you want to put it for a night that you're spending away. It's great and light. However, for the dressing table, I think something like this is a bit nicer. Still lovely packaging, and here is the color Rose Abricot. So as you can see, it's a nice apricot peachy type of color, which is kind of what I prefer. I prefer warmer, I prefer more of a bronzy look. My skin, you can probably hear from my accent, I'm Italian. My skin is more warm, and especially in the summer I do get a nice color. I'm a bit pale now, and I'm also trialing the new Forever Glow Dior foundation, which I received a sample, but I have got a feeling this color is a little lighter for me, so I have put a dusting of powder around the face all over just to give me a bit of color. So I suppose without further ado, better crack on with the demonstration. Please don't be too judgy on the actual styling. As you can see, I do have a sunspot on my face, one ear and one ear. I do like to cover them up a little bit, and I also suffer from quite dark under eye, for which I use the Dior Forever Skin Corrector, which is good. Some days are darker than others. I don't like, I know I could cover up my spots more, but I am quite happy, I'm quite confident with my skin. My skin is what it is. I'm 45, I've got loads of wrinkles around my eyes because I tend to smile a lot. I suppose it's part of my job, especially before the mask. I still smile with a mask. I'm a flight attendant, so we do tend to smile rather a lot. And obviously, as I smile a lot, these are being created. But I don't mind. That is my face, and I'm quite happy with it, and I'm happy with my spots, and I don't like a very heavy foundation. I normally use either a CC cream or a very light foundation. Anyway, I've got a Real Technique face brush. I don't like really fluffy brush because I'm not extremely great with technique. I find it a smaller brush. I can control the product a bit more. These Gucci powders are beautiful. This is number 3, but it's not overly dark, so it is quite nice just to give a blend. I am gonna emphasize it a little more, so please again don't worry about technique too much. This is not about technique but about colors. So these also will give you a good idea of what this looks like, and I always apply like this, and then it blends so well. So it does really blend easily, as you can see, and it does give you a lovely glow. So here is applied just a little bit. As I say, I'm only gonna do this side so you can see the blusher on top of the bronzer, and then this side it will only just be the blusher. So there you go, that's it, and that's my sort of bronzing cheek done. For the bronzer, I'm gonna use a Bobbi Brown travel brush. I've already got a bit of product as I've tried it earlier on, so there is a bit of a residue product, but it is this product, so it's nothing different. So once again, here's the color, and I must say I really enjoy it, and the texture, maybe I should do a swatch. That is it. It is very silky. So if you go like that, maybe I'll take a little more and try and blend it. You can see how nice, corally and peachy this is. There you go, that's it. And I think it's very silky. It is beautiful, and you'll see it just goes on very well. One thing to say, it has got a smell, so if you don't like perfume, that's probably not for you. I don't mind perfumes. I love the Chanel and I love the Dior perfume, and the Gucci one also has got perfume. However, I really do not like the smell of this. I'm sorry, Hermes, I don't like it. To me, it smells like something that my grandma used to sort of smell, like an old-fashioned talc powder, something like that. So it's not for me. However, having said that, it is very faint. You smell it as you open the powder, and just a tiny bit as you apply, but it does go away straight away. So it's not something that will linger for a very long time, and I think that's great, because I don't think I would have enjoyed it so much if it didn't. Okay, so I will pick up some product. As you can see, you do get quite a bit of product. This is a very soft brush, and I will go and apply it. And as you can see, it is a lovely glowy color that goes on really smoothly. And that is the look. Now, on this side, as I say, I haven't got any powder because I really want you to see the color in its intensity, I guess. And also do have a window over there where the light comes in, so again you can see probably even a bit brighter on this side. And so I picked up a bit more product. And as I say, please do not take my technique, because my technique is probably a learning technique, and sometimes it comes better than other times, and sometimes not so good. But I really hope that you can see. I'm gonna put a little bit more on and build it up so that you can really truly see the intensity. Obviously you can put it lighter, or you can put it thicker if that's what you prefer. This is a very thick layer for me. I probably wouldn't go as far as this, but I just thought that why not show you the actual color. So as you can see, this is applied without the bronzer and this is applied over the bronzer. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful color. It certainly gives a beautiful glow onto your skin. As I say, please don't focus on that because that is a sunspot that I do have. So whenever I put powders on top, it does shine through. Most powders will emphasize it, but as I say, I am not bothered about it. It's part of my face and I'm really truly happy with that. I know it's there, I know you can see it, and that's it. Sometimes if I was to do a heavy makeup or something for an event, an occasion, then I will cover it off with some concealer, some thicker concealer, and then apply my foundation and top it up really. But as I just wanted to show you the blusher, I wasn't too worried about it. As I say, I'm quite confident. For the rest of the face, as I was saying, in case you are interested, I am wearing the Skin Corrector from Dior, and this is in the shade 2WP, which is a peachy tone to correct my darkness and my sort of purplish under my eyes. And I was recommended this by the Covent Garden store where I had an online consultation during the lockdown, which they were brilliant. As I say, I am trialing, because I got it from them, the Forever Skin Glow, and this is in the 2N. However, I find that it's a little lighter and I'm still not 100% sure. I think the performance is good. It's not a thick foundation, but that's, again, that is what I like. So for me, it's a good one. With the eyeshadows I'm wearing, I am wearing the Dior Backstage, and this is in the 003 Amber Neutrals. I find them very easy. I'm not the best at creating very long eyeshadows, and I'm not the best at sort of blending them in, and I do think these are very good. When I saw review, people will say that perhaps are not very pigmented. I only use this type of shade. I only use the top 2 rows, the lighter one. I'm not that brave to use the bottom, and especially the red. I find the red very difficult for me to blend. But the fact that they're not too pigmented, I think is quite good for me, because I don't have to worry of putting a lot on my brush and then it goes on my eyes and bam, I've got a massive tons of product on my eyelid. So that is it. I then just got a brow eye pencil, and for my lips, I absolutely adore this, which is the Chanel. It's called Le Rouge Dior Ultra Tenue. It lasts forever. So this is in the Intense Caramel, I believe. Yes, Intense Caramel. Absolutely adore this. I can't wait to actually go to the shop next week, and I'm gonna pick a couple of other colors, I think, because I absolutely adore this. As I say, I am a flight attendant, a cabin crew, and I've had these on for an 11-hour day, and we have to wear a mask. And at the end of the 11-hour day, it was still on. Yes, it had faded, and bear in mind I didn't have it with me, so I couldn't reapply the actual gloss part of it. But I had it on for 11 hours straight, and at the end of the 11 hours, you could still see some of it on my lip. Not much, and bear in mind I only did one layer, and plus it is quite a nude colour, so as it wore off beautifully on my lips. And that is incredible for me. Absolutely, totally incredible. For my lashes, I've just got a Benefit little mascara. These are the travel size. I love travel sizes because just shove them in my bag all the time when I did travel. And these are the Roller Lash. So that is it. And then, as you saw, the Gucci bronzing powder and the Hermes blush. On a final thought, just as a final thought, I do love it. I think it is an absolutely beautiful, stunning colour. Do I think it's worth £63? I'm not sure. As I say, I'm very new to the blushes, so I find that this has worked really, really well for my skin. The colour is absolutely amazing. I believe there's a lot of blushes out there. I think there's a lot of make and a lot of price point of blushes that I'm sure do great job. I do like that this is silky. I do like that it's not completely flat matte, but it's not glittery. I do like that. So for me, it's working very well. The packaging, I would have preferred something a bit heavier, a bit more like the lipstick, because I do have the lipstick and they are absolutely amazing. They're heavy, they're lovely. The packaging feels amazing. It even comes in a little dust bag. This doesn't. I'm not sure why. Why would you do that? You know, you put your lipstick in the same box in a dust bag, and then the blushes you wouldn't put in a dust bag. Not that you need a dust bag, but if you're paying that kind of money, I think you do want the experience to go with the product. Having said that, the product I think is very beautiful. I have tried it on other days. It does stay on all day, and it's really, it performs well, but dare I say, is it worth all this money? Maybe. If you love the brand and you just want as a bit of a collector item and you need a new blush, then yeah, by all means, I would recommend it. But yeah, value the pro and cons. It's definitely not value for money. As my husband will always say, not value for money at all. But it's a beautiful piece, and just bear in mind it has got a fragrance. So if you don't like fragrance, then maybe don't. So does the Gucci powder. However, I do like this fragrance, whilst I don't really like this one. No, not for me. I'm not sure I can pinpoint. It's like a flowery smell, but I don't know. Not for me whatsoever. But then I'm sure other people absolutely love this fragrance and they're fine. Anyway, as I say, this is my first video. If you have click onto it, it's probably because you were looking for a review for this or the Gucci bronzing powder, because I'm gonna put that in the title. And I hope to see you again, and I will try and do more videos in the future. And apologies if this video is not quite up to standard, because as I say, first one, we all gotta start somewhere, and I can't believe I'm actually doing this, but hey, here we are. It's funny, I'm very confident in my everyday job, but put me on camera and I become a little bit shy. So it's ciao ciao for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye.